Good evening. This is Albert Wesker speaking. I know you're probably wondering how I survived that nuke to the face in an active volcano. Well, when you're this awesome, let's just say death is a minor setback. Anyways, I couldn't help but notice that we are finally getting a new entry in the Marvel Vs Capcom franchise. I thought it would be appropriate to cast my vote into the ring and list my 10 most wanted characters for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Only a select few matter to me. The rest is just so much chaff. Number 10. Scrooge McDuck. Though a bit of a stretch, seeing as how Disney owns Marvel and also allowed Capcom to create one of the greatest licensed games of all time, maybe it would be a nice homage to the late Alan Young. His pogo jump would make a very intriguing battle mechanic. Number 9. Daredevil. That Netflix series of yours is going rather smoothly. Perhaps you're now mainstream enough to play with the big boys. All of his powers rely on acrobatics and superhuman senses, making him my perfect test rat. I hope he can keep up. Number 8. Sigma. Sigma is the main antagonist of the Mega Man X series and leader of the Mavericks. He is waging a war against humanity in belief that they are holding Reploids back. Now this is some power I'd love to witness. Besides, we need more villains. Number 7. The Silver Surfer. There was a rumor that this guy was initially planned as DLC for the previous installment, but his board was so difficult to program that he was scrapped. Well, seeing as how this iteration is using a plane that's more 2D, perhaps now we can see what this guy can do. Number 6. Foulu. Now we don't want to have too many Ryus in the roster, but we are well overdue for a character that represents the Breath of Fire series. Luckily, we have Foulu. Containing the powers to transform into a dragon, let's see if this guy can turn up the heat. Number 5. Ashura. Ah yes, pure pent-up rage. An opponent worthy of a god. And with 6 arms, this guy is perfect fighting game material. Number 4. Black Widow. Now boys, let's not hog all the fun. Though I've had my share of encounters with the Avengers, I'd like to see what Natasha has up her sleeves. I'm assuming it would be a similar experience to facing Daredevil. Number 3. The Winter Soldier. Captain America is going to need all the help he can get when I come after him. And who better to join his demise than Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier. A fan of guns from afar and blades up close, that bionic arm is going to have to be quite the challenge if it's going to get past me. Number 2. Cable. After the success of the recent Deadpool movie, it should be a no-brainer to include this putz as a sort of teaser to Deadpool 2. You know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. In fact, his hulking body and obsession with explosives reminds me of a certain other character. Chris! And number 1 is Ada Wong. I know the common viewer is begging for Leon Kennedy, but I for one prefer Agent Wong. When it comes to tag team battles, she's the only one I'd want on my side. I think the odds would be fair. 2 on 2. But when it comes to one-on-one, I have a message to give her regarding her slip-up with Las Plagas. So there you have it. There's 10 worms I'd love to confront in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I hope you enjoy the list, and be sure to leave some of your suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.